Now we like, yo, he needs a 5-year deal. No,
guaranteed.
100 million.
Nah,
get him everything, yo.
Give him a DP contract.
Give him the DP4 contract.
Full control of the team.
GM, all that. Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. The NYCFC Forever Podcast with your boy Dave Doobie, aka Doobie Rocks, and we back out here. LIC Tonsorial, the barbershop on Steinway. And like we start always, what's up, my mans? What up, Sanchez? What up? What up, my G? You remember that one, yo? Why they used to do that, yo? Yeah. Ridiculous.
I think people wanted to do gang handshakes
so bad. But they didn't want to go to that third step, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't want to go.
They didn't want to go. They didn't want to hook it. They didn't want to hook it.
So
they're like, yo, we gonna like, I see you.
Yeah.
Like,
There's next level respect right here.
yeah. Like,
deep respect, yo. I respect you, bro. Respect. You know what I'm saying? It's one of these and shit, yo. Yeah. How's your week been, Sanchez?
It's been good.
Good, yo. Yo, what up?
What is this?
I was gonna call you Irv, yo. I don't know why, yo.
something just come back.
Yo, Yousef, what's good?
Yeah.
Oh man, the NYCFC Forever Podcast. We back out here, man. We are wilding right now, yo.
Immediately following our match.
Yes. Decision day 2022. NYCFC won against Atlanta 2-1. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the match. It was a good match, I think. Not too bad. Other than that, not much going on this week. Like we said, Kanye being an asshole.
Yo, my man Wild's out.
He was wilding, bro. He was wilding. I really don't want to talk about that shit.
Portland Timbers taking L's
Word.
over and over.
Word.
Over and over again.
On the
man.
field and off the field.
That was sad, bro. That's fucked up. That whole what was it, 127 pages?
Yeah, people is corny out there, bro. Like, this is, you know how hard is it? You know how easy it is to just not do what they did?
Yeah.
It's easy. Like, if you think you're doing it,
I've lived my whole life not doing what they did.
Yeah,
like, exactly. Like, it's not
just
hard.
Keep your hands
Like,
to yourself, yo.
like this is what people be, I've had some like dudes just like say some wild shit in front of me, and I'll just be like, how the fuck do you think like that? Like, even to shit, like, even think that you would maybe do that. I'm like, it's not that hard to not be an asshole,
not be a scumbag.
like,
It's very easy to not be a scumbag, yo.
So I'm glad they got their comeuppance, and
Fuck them, right?
now they gotta get paid though.
Yeah.
Girls gotta get paid, bro.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
I seen the USA play England in that friendly. They had like
That banner, protect the players.
Yeah, protect the players and shit. Yep.
yeah.
We lost though. To
I
England.
know. Well, I don't know what that.
George was hype, like they won something.
I
Like, bro,
honestly-
We
relax,
sent
yo.
like the B team.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He's like, oh, we sent our B team. We sent our B team too, bro. Fuck out of here. You hear me?
the
They acting like they won the World Cup.
the World
bro.
Cup and
Yeah.
shit.
They got zero.
It's their sport, and they got 0 World Cups, yo.
Yeah.
It's
No,
theirs.
they
They made
got
the
0.
game. They made the game up,
They
and they got 0 cups, yo. Our girls out here dominating this shit.
oh, the women's team. I thought
Women's team, hell yeah.
The men's team got it. But
They never winning it again, bro.
Nah, but it's dope.
They got too many Tottenham players on that fucking squad. They not winning that shit again, yo. I'm telling you.
But it was a friendly, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it mattered, but because the team sucked.
It didn't matter to nobody.
It didn't matter though.
It mattered.
No,
But we gotta watch. Like, we actually gotta. If we want that sport to grow, or like I feel like a lot of people always like, yo, let's like, like this shit, like, the shit. That World Cup was dope, bro. The Women's World Cup is dope.
Oh, the Women's World Cup's always good.
So I'm like, and look, if you in the Premier League, their women's, they get like good numbers.
It's growing, yeah.
I feel like over here, there's such a like an anti-women's sports movement, or not movement, just like stance.
Yeah.
That NWSL games just don't get support. Like, yo, they be playing in like sometimes like high school arenas and shit like
crowds, like high school crowds.
No, in like legit high school football fields. It's sometimes
You fuck with Bill Burr?
Yeah, I know the bit.
You heard
yeah.
that bit?
Yeah,
You ever heard his bit? I'm not gonna say obviously it's his shit, but he basically was saying that the WNBA failed because women failed to support.
Yeah, there's women
Like,
don't support
his stand. He was like, you see the NFL and other sports by men. It's predominantly men going to it, and for the women's sport, he's like, you expect us to support your sport when you guys don't support it.
Wow.
So that was his stance.
That's kind of harsh.
It's a bit harsh.
It's harsh.
It's a bit harsh.
I mean, it's Bill Burr, so you kind of have to
Bill Burr.
take.
I don't watch him at all.
Yeah.
He's Boston. I'm good.
He's mad funny, yo.
Good.
He's
hilarious.
Funny as shit.
His Philly rant.
Yeah, he goes off on Philly too.
If you ever, I feel like if you ever just feel some type of way about Philly or something happened to you in Philly, you just like fuck Philly.
Yeah.
Just have that rant. Just
have it ready.
That's your anger your anger rant towards Philly. Yo, he destroys that city. Destroys them for
I like Bill
15
Burr.
minutes
So
straight.
you don't listen to nobody from Boston? Nothing?
Nah.
I respect that. Fuck Boston. Fuck the rest.
Can't take the accent. Can't take the
Yeah.
snobbery. They're mostly white.
That's true.
Yeah,
But his wife is black.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Didn't he get killed off in Breaking Bad?
Who?
Bill Burr?
Nah. He chilling.
He had one of the best
He got killed off in Breaking Bad,
I don't
no?
remember.
He was in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I thought he lived.
I don't remember
remember.
if he did or not.
He used a meme. It became a GIF of that scene when he
Which
just
one?
him and I think it's Leonard was his name where they're
They're
like,
laying on the money.
Oh, yeah.
he's like how it feels to lay on so much money and he's just like, oh, this is nice.
He had a dope cameo in Mandalorian. He was
Yeah.
one of the stormtroopers.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah. He got that funny ass movie too with King of Staten Island. Is it King of Staten Island? Prince of
with-
Staten Island?
No, King
King
Staten Island
with Pete Davidson?
Peter
Pete
Davidson.
Yeah, that movie was funny.
He was the dad, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
the
was
stepdad.
the stepdad. Yeah, that
He
shit
was
was
fireman.
fireman.
He played the fireman.
I like when they was fighting in the pool.
So disrespectful.
That shit had
That
me
movie's
dying.
low key pretty good.
It's mad funny,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I fuck with Bill Burr.
The dude,
Especially because his wife's black. I think that's awesome, yo.
Pete's best friend in that show has a stand-up special that's pretty nice. It's on HBO though.
What's his name?
I forgot, but I think it's like I Bear It All, something like that. If I remember, I'll send you out.
I gotta know that
But
one.
it's pretty good. He's a New York guy, so he has like a very New York, like like this New York accent.
Yeah.
I seen him on
Long
Andrew
Island
Schultz
step-
podcast.
Stepdad, Jesus. I can't even say the word. Yo, Staten Island, yo, fuck. They got the heavy New York accent too.
Nah.
Stand up, man. I would have thought you was a Bill Burr fan, yo.
Nah,
That's wild to me.
at all.
I mean, listen, I respect it. I saw that Alexis from the Cooligans, he was out in London he opened up for Paul Verzi. Paul Verzi's a New York guy. I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's a Bill Burr guy.
Yeah.
He's like super close with Bill Burr. But he's a New York dude.
We saw him one time at NYCFC, right?
Yeah. We went out and saw him. He has a special on Netflix, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
He does he did that cat bit, that shit.
The cat bit?
Yeah. I think it's a bit he was working on.
I don't remember, yo.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Let's talk some soccer, guys.
Yeah, because comedy ain't their thing.
Not at all, yo. That shit is hard as shit, yo, to get up there.
Yeah.
Fucking do stand up.
Yo,
Yo, one time. That'd be my bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nervy.
It's nerve wracking, bro.
Like you just
Like you get on stage and you have to be funny. Yo.
people looking at you like, make me laugh now. That shit.
I'm fucking depressed, yo.
Yeah, that
Make
shit-
me laugh
people like
now.
So you're going to laugh at my depression
Exactly.
now?
Yeah.
nah, but it's just
Everybody laugh their own depression. and shit.
so. What was it? Will Ferrell and I think John C. Reilly had a song during the Oscars about like comedy not having really like a place or not getting like notified.
Yeah.
Not notified. Sorry, not getting the notoriety as drama. Like it's mad easy to make someone cry, but it's mad hard to make you laugh, and they don't get like that's not like a statue or a trophy for best comedy.
That's true.
There's not a best comedy performance.
Not in the
Oscar,
Oscars,
right?
no.
That's only the
I don't think
the
so.
Globes, right?
Yeah.
And then they group
Yeah.
them with musical,
Yeah,
comedy,
yeah,
and
yeah.
a variety show kind of thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's true. See,
I think comedians need to get their shit. They need to come up because I'm telling you right now.
you smack right now.
I don't smack.
You going off on a tangent. Yo.
Yeah, bro. I'm just letting
Because I was like,
I'm just letting you rock right now, yo.
Because
Let it do your thing, bro.
And I'm thinking like it's just like, yo,
Do your
comedians
thing,
don't get that
girl,
respect.
shorty, make it roll. Once he pop like, drop it for me, baby. We can roll.
So
Pop like it's
he
like-
went off for 16 minutes about comics, yo.
Comics,
Yo,
get your money, comics.
Did you watch Comic View on BET?
Hell yeah, I love Comic View on BET, bro.
That's my shit. You heard?
Bruce.
Bro.
Bruce used to
funny.
kill it on Comic View. That's how the first
Yo,
time.
matter of fact, hold on. The dude from Breaking Bad, he was on BET
Yeah.
too. He was laying on the money.
Yeah.
That big
He's a
dude.
stand-up comic,
Yeah,
yeah.
he used to do comedy.
And then what was it? Not Earthquake. What the fuck was his name? Cole. Something Cole. He's from Chicago.
I don't remember.
He does the Old Spice commercials now.
The Old Spice commercial.
He does his comedy bits. He used to be like, sometimes he'll like with his notebook and he'll just say his jokes.
Oh,
And
yeah. He was on
He'll just sometimes be like, nah, that ain't working.
Black. What's that black show? Fuck, that was on
On which one? Oh, Blackish.
Blackish.
Yeah. He played
was
the
on Blackish.
like the dude in the firm. Yeah,
he's funny too. Yeah,
Let me see, yo, he
he's
killed
been
me.
doing comedy for a long time.
Killed me.
In my building when I was growing up, Rob Stapleton used to.
Oh, word?
live there, yeah.
Damn, bro.
Rob Stapleton was mad for it because he was like kind of at his prime.
Yeah, I saw
He was
him.
like, yo, that's the dude from Comic View. He's in our building.
Yeah.
This is crazy. But
He
I
kind
don't know.
of he tapered off.
yeah, I haven't really seen anything.
He did my school in college. Like, he came and did like a performance, and he did the same bit that he did when he had his 30-minute. Remember Comedy Channel Presents?
Yeah.
He did his 30, and that was like years before that, and he did the same bit where he was just like, "Yo, was that your girl?
Oh,
You met her on MySpace?" I'm like, my bro, like MySpace has been a thing for like 6 years.
But they do that though sometimes. 'Cause they'll have like their special.
Yeah,
And
but
they'll rock with
he
that
did
and
it
shit.
6 years later at my college. Like,
Man, he
bro.
holding on to dear life, yo.
I was like, you know what? I'm good.
He's like a band that only like Guns N' Roses. They only play that one album.
They played
That's
one
it.
album. That's it. This shit was fire.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Yeah,
All
dirty.
right, last comedy question. Best stand up you've ever seen?
The only stand up I've ever been to was the one with you at
That was the only comedy show you've ever seen?
yeah.
You
Live
don't watch
or-
them like
Oh, like I thought you meant live.
Oh no. Like just one of your favorite stand
Oh,
ups.
Latin Kings of Comedy.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That was a good one.
Or, and
Well,
then
who was your favorite though?
But George Lopez's special after that.
That was good too, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great one, yo. That one's
When I
fucking
got
fantastic.
a pain in my chest and I can't
Can't
breathe.
breathe.
That's probably
Chaka
one.
Khan.
I'm looking forward to the
His mom was married.
you cut pants.
cut
Once you
back.
cut, you can't come back.
Can't go back. That was my shit. Nah, I fuck with George Lopez, yo.
Which was yours?
Delirious by Eddie Murphy.
Or
Yeah, it's wild problematic right now, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That
Yeah,
was my
that's a really
shit,
good one.
yo.
Yeah.
I've never laughed so hard in my life in my childhood. That was my that was my shit right there, yo.
The
Killing Him Softly. Dave Chappelle.
Dave
Classic.
Chappelle.
Like
That's a
I
classic
just
one too, yo.
I could rewatch that comedy.
Chris
special every
Rock's
single week.
Bigger and Blacker.
was that it?
HBO.
He had
the big
3
one.
on HBO. I think.
Yeah, I think it was like the second or third one.
Where he talks about putting guns on layaway, the bullets on layaway.
That's the second one. Yeah.
All right.
He that just was good.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to Gabriel Iglesias is coming out with one
Fluffy.
live in Dodger Stadium.
Fluffy making money on the low,
That's
bro.
good, yo.
He's like
funny,
that.
bro.
He's funny as
He's
fuck.
consistent. Yeah, I like that dude. He's like a how would you call it? Like I don't know, like Ginobili, you know? Well, he's not like the best basketball player, but he's not the worst. Like he fucking wins championships.
He knows.
Yeah.
He's out there. He's doing his thing. And
He's
shit.
getting 10
says
and
it.
10.
Yeah. You know, like on a daily basis, you
Yeah.
don't even think twice about it. and
He
shit.
says it too. He's like, yo, I know my crowd.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
what
He got a
crowd.
TV show too.
on Netflix. It's not bad. I think he's a mechanic or a teacher. or some
Teacher.
shit. Yeah.
He
I've seen a couple episodes.
he has a fun fact about him. He has a crazy collection of VW buses.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh,
his
wow.
shit.
That's his shit.
Yeah, it's
He's
his
collecting
shit.
buses.
He has like one
Yeah.
of the biggest collections in the world. And, like it's
Yeah.
worth a lot of money.
Yep.
Fluffy.
He's
That
on
dude
his
was funny,
Jay
man.
Leno shit.
He kind of jacked Big Pun's logo though.
Big time Jack this logo.
Oh, with the Jordan?
With the Jordan.
Yeah,
'Cause
with
Jordan Jack, or no, Big Pun Jack the
Jordan,
Jumpman.
yeah.
And then
he kind of did it
but
too.
he did it. Yeah, he definitely did it. But,
He has a microphone on.
But
it.
he edited it a little bit because like the body is like you can see the fluffy rolls.
Yeah.
Yo, this
Like,
Airwick right now was just in my nose, bro. It was like,
All right, man. So, like we said before, NYCFC, they beat. I keep wanting to say Orlando. They beat Atlanta down in Atlanta.
Orlando. That's a fucking meme.
Orlando. Yeah, they beat Atlanta in Atlanta, 2-1. It was kind of a rough game, bro. There was I don't know. I'm gonna say that it was the turf. Looked like a lot of injuries.
What did it cost? Everything.
Bro. Yeah, so we're
Don't
kind of limping into the
shit.
playoffs right now. We
Don't want to hear shit about Yankee Stadium unless y'all play on grass.
yeah.
Atlanta, let's talk about that from the back with that one. Because that shit is so... Bro, how you playing that? You play more games than the Falcons.
Yeah.
Like, go make some noise and be like, yo, you in Atlanta. Like, you have grass.
They should have grass on that field. Yo.
It's fucking... You have a climate control the shit out of that. Put some onions on that bitch. Like,
garlic.
There you go,
Garlic,
garlic.
yeah.
It's garlic. Like, man.
Like,
put some
do something.
onions on that shit.
That turf is atrocious.
Yeah, it looked
on
ugly.
TV. It looked ugly. Like, and now look at that. Tavon really.
Yeah, Tavon.
You didn't think it would have
he
been
got
anything?
a little ankle injury where his leg just kind of like got stuck in the turf.
Yeah, fuck that turf, bro.
And then it looked like Magnum. He might have
Hurt his shoulder.
hurt his shoulder. Like, well, obviously it's a shoulder injury, but it looked like at first I thought he might have snapped his collarbone.
Yeah.
Then
It
it
just-
would look like he looked like he dislocated his shoulder. So hopefully he didn't like tear a rotator cuff or something like that.
Bro, the way he was like wailing, it was like, oh, he's really
yeah,
in pain.
he was in a lot of pain.
He is bony though, so sometimes maybe it may look more dramatic.
It looked more dramatic than what it might have been, but hopefully, they're able to come back, recover quickly. So shouts to Gray, shouts to Magnum. Hopefully,
And
he'll
Morales.
recover. Morales too, right? He got a little knock.
Alfredo Morales, but he used probably more of a cramp.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah, than anything else because
Maxie too. He seemed like he was holding his knee at one
yeah,
point.
because he played 90 minutes on that.
Yeah,
Like I was kind of rough. I was not expecting that to happen, but we wouldn't expect to have to make 2 subs in the first half.
First half.
So
Anyway, let's jump to this lineup, yo.
alrighty then. So we got Johnson and Gome. I guess we'll just put it to 3 at the back. Kyans, Chanel, Martins. Then we have Kevin O'Toole and then Tavon Gray. Acevedo, Parks, Maxi Morales in the middle, Gabby Pereira, and Titus Magnum up top.
Yo,
Not a bad lineup.
3 in the back.
O'Toole's been he kinda,
His hustle is relentless.
yeah. He's been doing his thing, yo.
Relentless hustle.
He's been doing his thing. Yo. Shouts to him.
He's like, yo, I'm trying to be here next year.
He's trying to live.
Princeton, right? That's the
Princeton.
school. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Did he graduate already, or is he?
Yeah, he
still?
graduated.
Okay, good.
He got drafted and was still in school.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
That was like his one of his pictures was his gown,
with the
Cape
gown
gown
on,
and the
yeah.
scarf, I think.
Mm.
Like, yeah, he's definitely someone who's like, if I got to hustle, I'm trying to make this squad next
Yeah.
year, like be a starter. And he's got a starting job. He took it from a Munson.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Straight up took it. He just said, "This is mine now."
He's been doing his thing, yo. Like we said, it's decision day 2022. We're recording this on Sunday. Playoff game
Has been set.
has been set. We are officially playing Miami at Red Bull Arena
Date and time to be determined.
to be determined. Hopefully, when as I'm editing this, maybe we put the date on
Yeah,
because
they probably
obviously they're
they're
gonna say it
probably
on
waiting
Tuesday.
for these to be done.
So yeah, that too.
Yeah,
We
probably
got
waiting for the
matches
West
and
Coast to
stuff.
be done, which probably like around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nah, but honestly, yo, we were dicing them up.
Nah, we were.
Yo, the link up plays. Look. I mean,
Son,
I want to say this though. Here's a caveat. I'll throw it out there. The devil's advocate.
We was almost looking like Arsenal out
Yo,
there.
you see this shit? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Did he just shout out Arsenal, yo?
Yo, he really did.
Wow.
Spin it backwards.
Flex, man. I'm holding this flex.
Yo, I found the video. I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I found the video. I'll talk about it.
Talk about it, man. This is your platform,
It's
bro.
when Otis dropped. Somebody put the video of Otis, but also with the cuts that Funkmaster Flex was doing while he was
dropping.
Bro,
bombs to
it took
that
him
shit.
22 minutes to play the song.
Son. Yo, but they used to play that song in repeat
Yo,
at the shows like 10, 11 times.
What song?
Easier.
Otis by Watch the Throne by
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds so simple.
I was gonna go to that show in Las Vegas, but my man's was he was being broke. He was like, "No, I don't get paid till the day of." Blah blah blah. I don't know if I could pay you to buy the tickets. I should have went by myself though.
Yeah.
I regret it. Because that album was fire, yo. I still haven't seen Jay-Z. I know you said you saw him at Barclays
Yeah, when they opened
for
up,
super cheap.
$38.
That's
Nice.
fucking crazy, yo. That's crazy.
Yep. Opening night, Barclays Center.
You made money too that night, right?
I sold 2 tickets for a stack.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Fucking crazy. He made money to go
flex,
see Hove, yo.
Put a flex
Hove
bomb
would have
on
been
that.
proud,
It's
yo.
still went to see him.
That's hilarious.
When he
dope,
was like,
yo.
I grew up in the projects a few blocks down from here. And he goes, look at us now.
Look at us, yo. Whole
And-
stadium.
and,
is
and
the
I was
block.
just like, who would have thought? Not me.
You eating lobster and shit. That's fire though, man. That's fire.
Nah, but
Um,
we look good, bro. With
now we
Dyson
look
and Mo.
very, very good, yo.
It looked like 3 in the back changed us so much.
It
It's
really
crazy.
has,
Yo,
It
I was
really
I
has.
was thinking about this during the game. I was like, this is Cushing ball.
It is.
Now
Yeah,
you're seeing
it
his
took
impact.
that whole transition period of him when he took over, because we only played 3 at the back. I think maybe a few times for short instances while during Dyla. Very few amount of times. It was mostly when it was like injury related that we didn't have certain players. So
Very rare, very rare.
this is him. He wants to play this full time, and
Bro, it's crazy.
it's crazy how after that 2-month transition period, basically of trying to figure it out, plus over 2 months, we fucking figured that shit out quickly with the quickness.
It was rough.
Let me ask you this then.
It was rough.
Do you want to see him come back next year?
I was thinking about that during the game.
Yo, I don't lie.
Because we've turned it around.
We just turned it around.
Yo, we're fickle, bro. Because 3 weeks ago, we like, get this motherfucker out of here. Now we like, yo, he needs a 5-year deal. No.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. 100 million.
Nah.
Get him everything, yo.
Give him a DP contract.
Give him the DP4 contract.
Full control of the team.
GM, all that.
Securitas.
Security, stadium planning, all of it. Yo.
Yeah.
He
But-
needs to be out there.
No, but this shit.
He's like, no. He's just like, no.
No, bro.
I think I hit what was that?
I have a hat that it says on the inside, it says this is a fickle
made by Nick Cushion.
no, this is a fickle town, and it's like New York on.
Oh, really?
Ah,
That's
that's funny.
I
yo.
use that for the Jets games.
New
funny.
York just likes winners, bro. Like if you
No,
win
for
it,
real,
we
bro.
cool. If you lose
For
it,
real, bro.
get the fuck. I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody laughs
like
at
the-
Arsenal
yo.
fan TV, but it's like, bro, New Yorkers are exactly the same, bro.
We're the most toxic fan base.
Bro,
But
of
we
course,
we
bro.
lied to
Of
ourselves.
course. Yo, I'm a
about it.
Giants fan, and I still don't believe in the Giants, bro. We're 4-1. I'm like,
Yo.
I don't know, bro. I don't
Like I saw
know.
on Twitter, I think it was Scott who was like, "This is the worst 4-1 team."
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. Yo, they're so whack, bro. The Giants are so whack,
I
but
saw
we
that.
stay winning,
Yo,
bro.
Scott-
We're
Scott.
so whack, bro.
I saw that and laughed because
It's true though,
I
bro.
know
Every
for-
game I'm watching like these motherfuckers. Oh, we won!
I know
Wow.
for a fact. You know me. I don't watch NFL.
Yeah, now I just
But
started
the
watching
shit is,
this season
I still
again.
follow the
played
NFL
in Tottenham.
storylines.
Yeah.
They played in Tottenham.
Like the NFL storylines I follow just because they're always on TV. with
They
the-
and
and every single year is always about how the Giants just like
Giants
are just
trash,
I-
dragging.
I-
Son, we won the Super Bowl twice at 9-7. Demon. 9-7, yo. Twice. Come on, bro.
I keep hearing about how,
about the- it's just how you
our fan
get
base
it.
is like so toxic when we're losing. I was like, yeah, because we're not like a merry-go-lucky Kansas City fan base. We're
It's
like,
like,
we
yo, we're
don't-
just happy to be here. We're like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck out of it. We
fuck
got
outta
real
here, bro.
problems, B.
yeah.
Motherfuckers is dying on the trains and shit, yo. We trying to get away from that. We trying to watch winners, B. Come on.
We're looking for security to film a shoot in the Bronx yesterday.
Come on, B.
Remember, so
They
try to-
got real shooters out here, yo. For real.
That ass he was yesterday.
I need to escape this reality. Please win some games, bro.
We went to do a shoot yesterday in the Bronx.
Oh shit!
And-
That's not
and
a therapy session
And
right there.
Dave's out here calling people to try to get back up
Yo, for real, bro.
because he's like, yo, we in the Bronx, like we in the trenches.
Yo, we
Yo.
got nice cameras right now, yo. They robbing dudes, man.
I'm
That's why we got
with
sports
you.
to get away from that shit.
I'm with
Yeah,
you.
that's
Want
We
to
need
see
to win.
we want fucking losers
Yeah.
out here, bro.
I mean,
Fuck out of here, yo.
I mean?
Nah, but
That's just wild, bro.
But we looking like I'm trying to like loop this back.
Chill.
Oh,
I was
Like
gonna say
Ronaldo.
yeah.
700.
Yeah. That's crazy.
700.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I think
Club goals.
That's
Not
wild.
all together goals.
That's wild.
Club goals.
yeah, I think if we play like this again, but is this a result of how trash Atlanta is?
No.
I think
Because-
I think we would do this to anybody.
Because I think Atlanta showed even at the end there that they can play still. They can still play, especially when we decide to fucking take our defender out in a crucial moment.
But think about it.
But I'm with you. I'm thinking, can we do this now, over and over again on the road?
We've been doing it for the past few weeks now.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just
So I feel like
in
that's
the way
why
we dominate. When you dominate a game so well, it's not just because the other team's not that good. It's because you're that good.
Cool.
That first goal by Pereira was something else.
That's
yo.
what I'm saying. Yo, that link up play.
That link up play was fucking.
We out here looking
phenomenal,
tiki
yo.
taka.
It was nice, man.
He had a
So-
good game too.
He had
off
a
the ball,
very, very
on the
good
ball.
game.
Like he was. Titus Magnum had a little.
Oh, we got a kerfuffle.
Yeah, bro. I think you like a little what? You mean
Who?
he said Titus
Didn't
had
Titus
a
Magnum
little
have a little like fake? On that
on that goal,
yeah.
bro. You see that pass?
That's
That pass.
that's
Who passed it? Magnum, bro. That pass
Magnum,
was
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
I don't know because he didn't just get him. He got him around two defenders. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, that if we that link up play,
And
oh
the
my
keeper
gosh.
came out, and Pereira did the little chip right over him.
Yeah.
First time that he didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
He knew he was chipping the keeper the moment he
That
got.
was a
the
grown,
moment
that
he
was
let
a
go of
grown
that
man
ball.
goal. I'm gonna while he's looking up the highlight, I'm gonna go back to what he was saying before. I'm gonna agree with him. I don't think Atlanta was not that good that first half before they started turning it on. But I feel like we could do that to a lot of teams.
No,
We did
I
that
feel
to,
like
we did it to Red Bull.
Yeah.
I feel like we're scary. Like when we're playing like this, we're a very, very scary team to play against. So I don't think it was the fact that Atlanta isn't that good of a team. I think New York is, they.
We did it to Orlando last
Yeah.
week.
No,
Yeah.
so
We dominated. We just couldn't get shots on, but
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
dominating
yeah.
the midfield, especially in the second half last week.
Yeah.
And this week was just more of it.
it's very confidence boosting to have a game like this going into the playoffs where we could even take pressure and even let one in and
Yeah.
still grind and still like it still felt like
Yeah,
we cooked them, but we almost still had a grind still through it a little
Yeah.
bit. So it showed that character that when a playoff team needs. Like now that we know what we need to do to get to the final, I feel like that just gives us our edge. Not only just because we're champions,
Yeah.
but we've now done it. So there's teams out there, and especially in the East, that don't know how it feels to have to grind out a result,
yeah.
even when you're playing good. And
it's still
games
little-
like this going right into it is like, all right, you know what? We could take blows and have some subs when we didn't want them, and come out with a result, and still play and still cook them because we still got to go after a lot of the injuries happened. So
we definitely did.
yeah,
It's still worrisome that we give up a goal still.
No,
And I think that is the sacrifice of what happens when you play three at the back.
Yeah.
And one of your central defenders attacks high.
no, but that goal didn't
Wasn't
happen
that
there.
goal
That
after
goal happened.
Callens was out?
It was that goal happened where
That
Morales
happened
was.
immediately after.
Yeah,
he
so it was a
stepped up.
change.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It was
so-
like, and normally when teams make a defensive sub like that, you're kind of like, that's when you're quote unquote like most open to a goal because you still have to figure yourself out. Like I don't think Morales was even gonna play. I thought we were going to a 2 in the back.
Yeah.
Well, technically 4, but I thought that we were gonna go to that, and I was like, wait, Morales is actually playing.
played kinda like a
right
center
center
back,
back,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not your spot, bro. Like you're more you're that 6, bro.
But it's still played the three at the back type of thing.
Yeah, it was right under the
And
defensive
then
switch.
last week Orlando's goal was kind of like, it's the moments that happen. The goals happen.
Yeah.
Orlando go immediately after halftime. This go immediately after a sub.
Yeah.
They're catching us
It's just a
not
moment.
paying attention.
Not paying attention when we need to be.
when the moments where we're supposed to be on point.
Vulnerable moments where we should be.
We're giving up the goals and our vulnerable moments.
Yep.
It's
That's the
just-
thing that's worrisome for me. Like, I guess we got our groove back to scoring.
Yeah.
You know, like we scored 2 last week, scored 2 this week.
Even Ever scored.
This
week,
you know,
bro. He's got 8 in the season, which is not half bad.
Anything is possible.
Bro, these set pieces that they're drawing up in
he didn't even know he scored a thing, or he didn't realize. They were like, "Yo, you scored that. The ball actually went in.
It went in, bro.
You know,
he got 8.
I know.
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
I think he played half the season, still leading the team.
I think in the beginning of the season, I want to say we said he would get about 12 or 13.
Like having 12 would have been like really, really dope.
Yeah, that would have been ideal behind Tati's, maybe 15, 20 goals.
Yeah. How do you
if he had stayed.
Tati would have scored like 20 goals.
Yeah, it would have been a crazy year for him.
So
I think
we would have been so much better if Tati was. Oh my God.
God, stop living in the past. I think with Gotcha also had a couple.
Yeah. That shot that hit off the crossbar.
Yeah,
I thought that was going in, bro.
I didn't expect that from him.
This has been like, I feel like that, especially that first half, bro.
But that's what confidence is.
Yeah,
being able to shoot that from there.
That's confidence.
For a person who's not a goal scorer, and to shoot that's confidence.
Yep.
I forgot who tweeted out. I don't know if it was Blue Balls or one of the like other NYC podcasts, that we have one of the slowest midfields like in play, but we're still dicing people up.
Yeah, because Maximo gets the ball and like he's like clinical the way he slow motion
like
turns
it's
and
crazy.
Yeah,
like we're not beating you on speed. We're just
I'm going
clinical.
Right, psych, going
going left. Smooth as hell too.
It's mad smooth.
Yeah. It's like a child. He's like low center of gravity. You can't get in there.
You gotta go somewhere.
He's shorter than me. That's saying something. Yo.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Chacho.
So how do we then? So then Miami then how do you guys feel?
Let's finish this game real quick. So the injury to Tavon happened shortly after that. After the first goal.
Yeah. His foot kind of got stuck. He was like sliding.
Yeah.
It was like it looked like a momentum plus like the physical contact.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure it was a foul.
No, it got stuck. It's just his
but like any part of that play was a foul.
Yeah.
Like because there was contact with the defender. Like they definitely had there was definitely contact, but his foot just got stuck in the turf.
Yeah.
That's one of the things with turf that people don't understand. That there's multiple things that are bad for the body using turf. One of the things is that when you plant your foot and you have to make a shift, or your body gets pushed a certain way, your foot stays there.
Yep. There's no give because it's rubber.
Yeah, it's stuck because the grass will come up with you.
Yeah.
You'll lift the grass up, you'll break the grass, and then you won't have your body going one way, and then your body part.
You would have to
your leg
sunken into
some
the
part
grass.
of your leg is stuck going the other direction.
Yeah.
Like and it's hard even with.
That's one of the things. That's what causes the injuries is that your feet get stuck to the ground when you want to shift or whatever.
Because you don't. It's like you even. I was telling David, even walking on turf is annoying.
Yeah.
But
that's all that leads to the people who have like knee issues and back issues. That part that aspect of the turf is bad for them.
We went in with
the
zero
injury
injuries.
prone thing is the fact that your feet get stuck in this turf.
We went in 0 injuries.
Yep.
We were finally
came
fully
out with
healthy.
Tavon Gray, he was hurting.
Yeah.
Hurting.
As soon as they took the boot off, I knew he was in bad shape.
You can't once
when
you
you
can't
have an
put
ankle
weight.
injury, you're not supposed to take your shoe off.
And if you can't put weight on your foot,
up, he was done after.
Telltale sign, bro, of foot injury. If you can't put weight, if it can't bear weight, something is broken, or something's either broke a ligament or a bone.
No, it's not necessarily broken. You could sprain your ankle and not be able to put. Bro, you sprain your ankle. You got two screws in your ankle, bro. Not everybody's built the same, bro. He's a pro athlete, bro.
No, I was like, but it's pretty hard. Like, so when you sprain it, like you can sometimes walk through it. Like I sprained this one.
Yeah,
I
think it depends on the severity of the injury.
Yeah,
like I sprained it back to back. Like I had the hypertension.
I sprained my foot and I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't break my ankle, but I sprained it pretty bad where I couldn't put weight on it.
Yeah, you have a low.
I've sprained it before where I could put weight on it.
Yeah, it's like a high grade, low grade sprains like that.
Yeah,
it's just. But I will. Hey, decision day.
Decision day is 0-0 Austin versus Colorado.
It's just harsh because it's like he's a player that has not been consistent.
Yeah,
and you kind of see it like.
But the thing is that he's consistently good defensively.
Yeah, because now Tenor has to come down.
And it's just like exactly the opposite of last year. Tavon coming in for injured Tinnerholm, or now Tinnerholm.
Yo, life is cyclical, bro.
Exactly.
What is it?
Full circle.
Yeah.
Yo, didn't Terry Henry? He didn't play on turf, right?
The only game he ever played on turf was his last career game.
Last career game, right?
Yeah, because it was a playoff game.
That's fucking crazy. But it's true though. I mean, listen, you don't want to get hurt playing on that shit.
Was it a Pirlo?
Pirlo wanted to not play on turf, but he played on turf.
Yeah, Lampard. Villa stopped playing on turf a little bit towards the end.
It's not good, man. We were talking at my crib earlier today. The fact that these NFL stadiums only get about between 8 and 9, weeks, because I think it's 17 games.
Yeah, 8 or 9 home games.
8 or 9 home games. If you make the playoffs,
maybe one.
You might have 1, maybe 2 extra. Mm-hmm. Atlanta United plays about 18 home matches there. Mm-hmm.
Like now, you got League Cup coming through.
You have all this other
Champions League
shit coming through, and
it's year round. It's not like just in the season.
They should do the Tottenham thing with the grass shifts in and out.
Yeah, we were saying that. Why they don't have an option like that where they're where they can't use grass. Yeah. I mean, they're using the field more than the NFL is.
They could use the grass. The roof opens. They could use
that's what I'm
grass.
saying. They could have natural grass.
That roof, bro. That roof was so expensive. That roof took the stadium open, and that roof still wasn't finished because they needed funding for it. Like they needed to get the money. It was so fucking expensive. It's like a whole rose looking thing. Like it's just it has to fit perfectly. All that money could have been just put that shit fully toped off, and then just do that shit. Do the Tottenham shit.
You got the smoke bomb?
I'm fucking pissed right now.
Cut the lump.
It's. I thought they would have grass at least for when
it's just trash, bro.
When Atlanta United was playing.
Even for United game players, you still I'm like,
they get hurt
all the time.
They had the goalkeeper in the end of the first half. Towards the end of the first half, he went in and went up for a ball, and his foot got jammed up when he came down. Yep. Are you farting, bro?
No, it's shit over here. Something started over here.
Keep hearing.
I don't hear shit. No.
And I'm just like, excuse me?
Is your ass talking?
Yo.
Nah, I'm not.
Bro. Come on.
I'm over here. I'm telling you. They scored 2. This game's a wrap. Let me get some water.
Nah, but so. Who's that, Fagundes? Yeah. He's injured. So, nah, but come on, bro.
Offsides.
You think so? So, when you see, there's a reason why we're going for the loss of Austin is so that.
Oh yeah, you should bring that up, yo.
Yeah, because you were the one that you brought it up too.
All right, so if Austin loses, this part I didn't bring up.
What if they tie?
No, it's lose.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, by the time this drops, we would know.
The game is gonna be over soon, so we'll know. Yeah. If they lose, NYCFC moves up above them in the Supporters Shield standings, which means 2 things. Depending on who wins the cup, if it's like LAFC, Orlando City, because they already got the things. The Philadelphia because they're first in the East, and whoever makes the thing. If we don't win the cup, we go to Champions League.
Oh, okay.
The spot goes to us.
We can also host the final.
So the next part is that we would host the MLS Cup final against any team except LAFC,
which are beatable. So
yeah.
So now these schmoes, Austin and LAFC, are above us. So if we were to play them in the finals, we will visit them.
Yeah.
As if the score holds.
If they make it. So you want to get to
I feel like he was on
the second goal?
Yeah, let's talk about the second goal. The Eber joint. Do you have the highlight? I don't know. I was setting up over here.
Because we got this is
no, let's talk about the Titus Magnum injury though. Before half.
But that was in the second half.
That was bad. No, that was first half. I think.
No, second because we were. Oh yeah. First half. Yeah, we were shooting that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So he went up for how do you say?
He was dribbling and he just fell. He tripped on himself and then I think so. He put his hand out to catch himself. But I don't know. I forgot if he locked his elbow, which you should never do if you're trying to land fall.
But it was his shoulder.
Yeah. So when he fell,
his left hand hit the ground first, and I guess the impact or the inertia of him moving one way or the other hurt his shoulder somehow.
Do you think that was because of the turf as well?
Yup.
Maybe because it's too hard or something.
The grass can give too when you're falling, and because it wasn't really locked. It was just
I feel like
I don't know.
if I could find the replay of that, because I feel like his feet get locked up also.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of like boom falls forward, gets a little bit
because
stuck,
that's what happened.
and then falls down. So
Like his, like
I don't know.
He takes
I
a dribble.
I thought for me it was the turf.
He takes
go
a
too
dribble,
hard.
like, and then you see him lose his feet somehow,
Yeah.
and I'm like, the fuck just happened?
Yeah, but that also the hitting the ground, multiple things like the force of hitting the ground.
Well, that's
You're almost hitting a. It's not as soft. The reason they call it soft and hard fields for a reason.
Yeah.
That's a hard field.
That's definitely a hard
soft field is grass.
Yeah.
You know.
It's, I don't know, but if you ever, I mean, most likely if you listen to this, you played that on turf field before, so you know it sucks. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like, yo, that's good turf, that's bad turf. Like it's not. That's all bad. Like
I just remember the turf at Riverbank.
oh
You
yeah,
ever
I
played
played.
it?
We used to play flag football there.
That shit is.
That shit. Oh
you
my
might as well
God.
just be playing on concrete. It's
Bro,
like concrete with a
green rug.
with a green rug on top.
Someone tried to tackle someone.
Oh,
we were
God.
playing two-hand touch.
Yeah.
My man said, "Nah, fuck out of here." He did a whole tackle, but instead of tackling, he like with his shoulder, he tackled with his head, no helmet, hit the dude who was like kind of ripped, so just hit hard, like it just hit him like a rock. And then when the dude fell, he fell on the turf. Like this is now the guy that got tackled. The dude that hit his head on the turf was worse off than the dude that hit his chest.
Jesus Christ.
Like he legit like. Por un ching.
Nah,
That's how
man.
hard that turf was at Riverbank.
Yeah,
bro. That
Riverbank
shit-
is
Yeah.
just concrete, yo.
So this
God knows what Atlanta United is playing on, yo.
hopefully,
they had a lot of injuries.
They got a
this
lot
year.
of injuries. Yep.
So Magnum gets hurt. Looks like it could have been a shoulder dislocation or something
Yeah.
else. Well, it looked like they try and pop it back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at first they looked
But
like
you
they
saw
were
the
trying to
fit-
pop it back in.
the doctor, the physio guy, he was like, "Yo, no, I can't, bro." He's like, "No."
He was crying bad.
Yeah.
He was in
No.
pain.
Wailing, bro. His feet was just like,
Maybe it wasn't a dislocation. Maybe he actually hurt like his collarbone.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. For me, initially
His
watching it, I
labrum-
thought it was either he broke his collarbone or he tore something in his rotator cuff.
Rotator cuff.
"Was
there
it
we
gonna
go.
suck?" Cause that's a sling, and you
You're
could be
not
out.
playing- you're
Some
not
people
playing for
have
at least
played
6
with a
months.
cast though.
A cast is different.
Cast is
I mean,
different, not
yeah.
a
with
freaking
your
shoulder.
I know, but
Not your shoulder locked.
Yeah,
like,
that's gonna be. He's gonna be out for that.
He's done so.
yeah, hopefully.
And then-
well, it said the quote that again, this is coming from Blue Balls, that none of the injuries are. They ruled out severity, like really severe.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're like maybe a week or two max. Hopefully, praying to your gods,
We'll see.
the new gods and the old.
Tavon Gray, I would want him back, and he seems like the one that would be the least time.
Yeah, I would say maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe a week. You never
maybe
know.
a week. You never know. He's young too, so he
Maybe it
might
was just
spring
initial
back.
pain
Yeah.
of what happened. He just didn't want. They were like more precautious. Like, let's not put more weight on it.
Yeah.
Let's carry him off.
They brought the
The
big truck, like the cart.
A lot of ice.
Nah, they carried him off.
yeah, they carried him
Well,
off.
then they went to the sidelines, and then you see the cart pick him up.
I didn't see that part. A lot of ice though in his future. But
Ice. Yeah, a lot of ice in this future. Yeah.
A lot of massages and all that. But yeah, man, I'm hoping quick recovery. We need them in the playoffs. The Ever goal was nice. We'll talk about that real quick.
Yeah, the ever go.
Then the set piece corner.
What, it was a corner?
Yeah.
You have it pulled up?
Morales. Like,
We got a little ad.
I fuck-
bro.
did we? I forgot how we got the corner though.
Oh, he almost died.
Oh my god. Oh no.
He almost tore his labium.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Look, here we go.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Here's the no, you do the color commentary. You know I'm trash at that shit.
Sandro. Al centro. Cabecera. Cabeza al centro.
Brenda,
No lo puede creer y los amigos tampoco. Ever a Raúl dos Santos con un gol que seguramente da la victoria al New York City FC.
Eso.
presentado por. I'm sorry, Brenda. He's going off. Yo. I'm trying to help your ears. Yo.
So the cross comes in. It gets how do you say that little like flicked off
Yeah,
header?
so officially the assist goes to Cayens.
Yep.
The flick header of Cayens into Eber, who just one times it into the goal.
Nice. He had a nice adjustment too, because it was like he got to get up there, like wow,
Yeah.
weird angle.
Yeah.
So that was a good goal for Eber.
Very good goal. He just blows.
You can see how everybody wants that for him, because they just all like, yo, you.
And Joe Tolson said it, like the team is different with him playing at number 9.
Yeah.
Because now you're playing with a true 9 who's just going to stay up top.
Yeah.
Not
He
gonna-
knows exactly where he needs to be.
He's not going to be like Titus, who's all over the place.
It's a different system when
It's
he's
a
on.
different,
Yeah,
it's a
nah,
different
for real,
center forward
Different
position.
look, different
with
look,
players.
different look.
Definitely
The offense is definitely very different.
Shit, what if he gets hot right now?
Let's do it, baby.
You know, why? What better
Your
time?
to shine.
What better time?
What better time?
It's your time to
Exactly,
shine.
Yo,
Exactly. So how are you guys looking going into this match against Miami, which we don't know when it's going to be, possibly Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday, or
Either
Monday.
Saturday, Sunday, or Monday.
all right.
I'm going to guess this. I saw it on Twitter also, and I thought the same thing. Someone said on Twitter, Red Bull's going to get the Saturday game, and we're going to get the Monday game
Yeah.
because it's their home. They get to get the home game.
Yeah.
They
When
they get to fuck it up.
when it's accessible to them better.
yeah, they get to fuck us over. We're like, you get
But
the weekday.
logistically wise, we could get the Saturday game, and they get the Sunday game because the breakdown of the setup is faster than setting it up. You know what I'm saying? We could break NYCFC staff could break down the NYCFC stuff fast in a day, all the signs and signage and banners and everything.
And it's barely anything really.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of signings, but they could get it done fast and be ready for the next day.
You would think that those tarps would not be there. Like they would actually try to sell those seats.
You would hope so.
So I'm like, playoff match, bro. Like it's the only one we're gonna be able to see live.
You would hope so.
I would hope.
Not
so.
necessarily the only one we get to see live.
Oh,
Now that we're
yeah,
in third place, it opens the door for a second home game if Montreal loses.
Yep. And Montreal is playing
Orlando.
Yeah.
So it opens that door. If Orlando somehow beats Montreal, we get the home game in the next round also. Because we are the highest remaining seed left besides Philadelphia, who's on their own side of the bracket.
Rebels playing
Cincinnati. The winner of that game plays Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
How you doing?
Tough match.
We play Miami at home. Montreal plays Orlando in Montreal. The winners of those play each other in the next round.
Let's see. So how we looking for?
We got Miami, who in recent form they're pretty good.
They're playing pretty well.
They are riding
Yes.
a wave of belief in themselves
Yeah.
that this dude, now that he said I'm retiring, he's like, yo, I'm gonna put in my last bit effort. They turned it around.
He's talking about Higuain.
Yeah, Higuain. Gary Neville turned it around,
Yeah.
He did.
which is
He finally found his stride.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
listen, it's the perfect time to get hot.
yeah.
Yes,
Towards the end of the season.
they're figuring out their system. They're getting hot. They're getting goals. Well, their other striker, Leonardo Campana, he got hurt on the midweek game against Orlando.
Yep.
But they said it's not serious. Said he could be back for
He
the
probably-
playoff game.
He probably didn't play this today just so he can be good for that playoff match.
Yeah. So they're up top. That's a big threat, both because they play both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play two up top.
You know, and Higuain plays a little bit behind them, so he gets like the space and everything. They have it figured out.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a good matchup. I feel like it's gonna because it's not the same. You know how everybody has like pretty much either we're doing a 3-4-3, and everybody's doing 3 up top for the most part.
Yeah.
It's different now seeing how we're gonna match up with someone playing pretty much a 4-4-2, like because they're just gonna try to overload us on one end.
Yep.
We've beaten them. The last time we played them, Yankee Stadium, we beat them. That was Tati's last game.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was Tati's last game. Yeah.
But
So-
that was before they really turned it around though.
Yes.
They were struggling.
They were getting ready. They were like on the upward trajectory to hit their mark. They
Yeah,
were
Higuain was still kind of looking trash at that point.
Yeah, not looking. Yeah,
he
but
he still wasn't.
yeah. So I you know what? I'm fully confident. The season's over.
Yeah.
Playoffs time.
Great season, yeah.
Now everything that just happened in the past, though that month, 2 month slump, that don't matter no more. Now second season, the business end. We're playing Miami at home at Rebel Arena, and I hope people go.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too.
I think it's gonna be a dope game. I think it's gonna be one of those exciting ass matches that.
I think so too because how hot Miami is right
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? So
And then we're coming in with momentum of.
Yep. We're both coming in with momentum. So
We're
it's gonna
4 on
be-
the bounce.
Yeah, we'll see. Yo, you want to talk about the I guess the protests again?
It got brought up again in the socials.
Yeah, the just people been talking about it, especially since last week. Protesting going to Red Bull Arena.
I feel like
A lot of people were hitting us up and hitting me up personally, asking my opinion, and I'm sure people were, the same with you because I think you had posted something on the Facebook page.
yeah,
as well.
it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
If you like, is your fandom, is your protest, does your protesting mean more than your fandom to the team at this point?
Yeah.
Like, are you willing to not win a championship over your protest?
Yeah.
And potentially have the stadium be a neutral site game? Like, you don't know if Miami fans are going to come. They haven't come all year. You think they're not going to go to their first ever playoff game?
Yeah.
They're going to try to go and make noise probably. So we have to be there to reciprocate that back and push on the team.
Yeah. Can we push then the team to fight for us to get at least a drum? This time, I understand
I hope so too, man. I hope
it's
they
a
let
stadium
us rock.
sanction, not a league sanction. I understand that, but like it's
Oh fuck! It is.
we
We're in
need to
trouble.
we need to not we need because we've been able. You can't be loud, but it's a playoff match, bro.
How long
Like,
we on punishment for, yo?
I don't know.
until they say no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fucked up, yo.
But regardless of that, like, even if people show up, we were there last week. There was a good crowd,
Yeah,
it was
that's
a
what I'm saying.
pleasant
Very good
crowd,
crowd.
and people
Very
got
good crowd.
loud.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And
It
it was
can get
loud.
loud. It
So
can get
we
loud.
just need people to go. I feel like if people go, we're gonna push this team on. We need to push them on this game. Especially if we're a little hurt, we need to do our part. Like I said, does your protest mean more than your fandom to the team?
Yeah.
Because if it does, then you gotta reassess yourself and your priorities. Like, are you really a fan of this team or not?
Yo, I saw in the Reddit, some people were saying like, oh, they stopped being fans because of the whole stadium thing, and I'm like, that has never been.
But you know what? I respect that though, because at least you were like, all right, I'm done.
Oh, you a person about your word.
finished. Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
I'm done.
I agree with you there. It's just, to me, it's still like that's not enough for me to stop watching this. Like, even I'm not gonna stop. I could probably give up my season tickets and watch them on TV. But I'm like, to just straight up be like, you know what? Like, I'm not even a fan of this team.
Yeah.
Like, one thing is like, oh, I don't even want to go to
You
Yankee
knew
Stadium.
that this was you're playing in Yankee Stadium.
Yep.
So you knew that off jump we don't have a stadium.
Yeah. So that's what.
So,
that's
like,
why
you
to
can't,
me it
like,
makes no
start
sense to be like.
flipping this. You can't be mad at the stadium situation if you already knew you walking into a situation with no stadium and you're playing a Yankee Stadium. And since after year 2, it was already in flux about where
already,
we was already
It's
bouncing
always
around.
going to be an issue.
Yeah, 'cause we already saw
Especially,
that-
the way the two New York teams.
It was so. It was in beating that horse almost like how we like to say it here. Like by year 3, we're already seeing like, yo, there's no announcement. So, and they already told. I understand the thing is that they told us in 3 years you'll see a stadium, but if by the 3rd year you see no announcement, then you start seeing the runaround. Okay, cool. You're saying I'm giving up my seats, but for me, I can't be like, I'm not gonna be a fan. Like I don't go to Yankee Stadium sometimes to watch Yankee games. Like I go there more to see NYCFC play.
Yeah.
But I can't say that I'm not a Yankee fan. I just can't really make it to games all the time. Like the way
I'd rather you say I'm not a fan of the team no more, and I'll be like, I respect that. Don't come over here and just start like being negative. Like I said,
That's
if
what
you don't
I'm
want
saying,
to go, fine, don't go.
you're not a fan of the team,
I'm
but
not- I
you're
personally-
posting on
Yeah,
the
but you
fan
on the
Reddit,
Facebook.
but you're on the
Yeah,
Facebook, you're on the
that-
socials.
yeah.
You're okay, cool. So you're keeping up with the team through social media, like her, but now actually gonna go and watch a match.
A lot of people do that, though.
That's just corny.
I'm not like, if you don't want to go to the games at the other stadiums,
You have
Listen,
no
I
voice
respect
then.
that. Yeah, that's
and you're
fine.
still a fan of the team,
yeah.
fine,
Yeah,
cool. But like, if we lose because it's half-empty stadium, and then you are upset that we lost because it's a half-empty stadium,
Yeah.
then you're part of the problem.
exactly. So it's like,
I didn't think I was gonna be able to say that. Like, I was trying to like make sure I got that wording right.
Yo, you killed it, bro.
He's like-
You killed it, bro.
he's like,
Killed it, my guy.
what's his?
You know what I mean? You killed it, bro. For me, it's this.
Remember this one? Let me be like,
That's we almost did.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We almost went there.
You almost had to blur it.
Almost had to blur that one.
Almost had to blur that one right there. Just blur the whole shit just to be safe. I'm not gonna get nobody.
That's fucking funny, yo. The thing I was gonna say for me is, yo, we won a championship. Like, we've traveled for the team. We've cried. We've you know, we've gotten new ink because of it. Like, for me, I don't know. For me, it's just like I just want to see my boys play. I want to go through. I want to go through that experience again. I want to see this journey because we went through that journey last year. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we didn't play at Red Bull Arena, but my thing is we saw them win a championship. And if the route to winning another championship means we have to play in these bum ass dudes' stadium, fuck it, we're gonna have to play in their stadium. But at the same time, if you don't want to go, I respect you for not going.
Bro, as someone who missed one of the I couldn't make one of the playoff matches. Trust me when I say you do not want to miss a playoff match. If the only reason you're missing it is because it is Red Bull Arena, it's a different environment when it's visceral when you're there for your team. Like that Atlanta match was amazing. Yeah, it's in Yankee Stadium, but it still was because it was the playoffs.
Yeah,
it was our home match. Going away to Philly, going away to Portland, going away to New England.
Your last home match.
It's visceral. Like it's different. Y'all know if you're from New York, you know what playoff baseball feels like. Yep. You know that energy is different. It's you can legit feel it, and it drives. No other city can drive their team the way we can drive our team during the playoff. I'm not gonna miss it because it's Red Bull Arena.
And also, real quick, obviously we're recording Sunday. If the Mets lose tonight, they're eliminated. Yeah, we're still not going to Citi Field for the first round because it was already announced. The first game is at Red Bull Arena. There's probably other factors that are involved: the rental of the sod, permits, staff. You can't just give a whole other stadium notice
2 days before,
6 days in advance that we're using it by chance.
Yeah, like it's a shitty situation. There's no debate about it. It's cool.
Media availability, locker room resources, catering, a lot of other things get involved with just the rumor of Met Stadium, the Citi Field doing some construction work or whatever at the end of the season. That's probably not even true. I don't even know where that came from. It's just that someone they're saying that they probably planned construction. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No.
Then why would the team say we're going to
winterization don't start till February?
Why would the team announce that's still an option for the next rounds? Like, come on. No, we just can't switch a stadium with a 5 days, 6 days notice.
They just
announced a safe bet. We're gonna play the first game in Red Bull Arena, and after that, we'll see where it goes.
After that, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So it's just let's just be who we know we can be.
What's your prediction for the game? Since now we're talking about it, we're going to go. We're going, right?
You're going. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I got to hit a thing about the pass.
Birthday weekend, next weekend.
Yeah.
He's
turning
25.
Yeah, 25, bro. I'm a young lad. Nah.
Hit you with the.
You think I'm 25?
No. I'm gonna say 2-1 New York.
I'm gonna say the same thing. 2-1. That's been the common thread, common theme. Recent.
I think 2-1. I think we can't let one in. But I think it's 2-1.
At against Miami. Yeah, I see it.
2-1.
And it's gonna be a tight game.
I think so. I think what's his name? Pozuela's gonna score.
Pozuela was hurt. He's been hurt.
I saw that.
Let's see if he makes it.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be one of those things where he's like, oh, he could play this week.
Yeah. He rises up like Snoop Dogg and half baked.
Yo.
I want to talk to Samson.
So we still don't know if it's Sunday, Monday, or
Saturday.
As of right now, Sunday, October
16th.
No, today's the 9th.
15th. The 15th.
It's the 9th.
The 9th. Sunday the 9th.
Oh.
We don't know where we're playing, what day we're playing. Or we know where we're playing. We just don't know what day we're playing.
All right.
It could be Saturday, Sunday, or Monday.
Yeah. But it's going to be a fun match, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I hope it's Saturday. Monday. If it's Monday, first off, it's going to be our first Monday game ever.
Yeah.
As a home game.
Yeah.
Second off,
Monday Night Football.
It's going to be a bad crowd.
Yeah.
For a Monday?
Yeah. Because they better not put it Monday at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
God forbid people ain't going to make it.
They got to put it at 8.
But there's two games. There's 2 games on Monday.
Yeah.
Put us at 8. No matter.
So the West Coast game is going to be they got
the West Coast will probably be at 10.
10:30. Yeah, 10:30.
Damn. So
That's
Sunday.
Well, I hope it's not Monday, bro.
me
Really
too,
do not,
yeah.
really hope it's not Monday because Monday is not good.
We're the higher
crowd.
seed, so I feel like we should have the choice of the time slot.
Sounds good, right?
I know. Just saying, like
In theory, that sounds great.
that should have been us.
Yeah.
This is
theory, that
this is
sounds
how
Yo,
now you
we're
lose.
about to run out of memory, no?
We are about to run out of memory. Before we close, though, I want to say this. Yo, this is our 99th episode.
99.
99, bro. I
We
think.
got 99 problems, but episodes ain't one.
But episodes ain't one, yo. Shouts to y'all, man, for listening and following and supporting us and doing all this shit. This shit is fun to do, man. Like I genuinely love doing these podcasts, man. Our relationship, all of us, even with Irv, has all grown. We've all become good friends on this shit. It's we're talking about the team that we love, man. So shouts to y'all. Let's get this fucking win, man. Playoff time.
It's playoff season.
It's business time.
Playoffs.
We got to defend that cup, man.
Yeah, we're still the
We're
champions.
still
we ain't.
champs, yo.
We
until we
legit
ain't. Exactly.
We legit have a chance to be the first back-to-back since the Galaxy.
In 2011.
Like
2011,
no
yo.
team has been able to do it, and we have a very realistic chance of doing this.
Yes, we do.
We can beat anybody on any day.
Big
Like
facts.
like my man Ian Joy said, we
Yo, shouts to them.
turf, grass, on the moon. It don't matter.
It don't
we
matter.
still cooking, y'all.
We're still
City in full.
City in full. My bad. I'm still a little smacked. Did we hit on Ian and Paul?
Nah,
No.
we actually Ian and Paul. It's the same.
I
dude,
know.
bro.
Ian Joy.
Ian Paul Joy, bro.
Yeah.
Ian and Joe.
Ian and Joy. We did not. It
Ian
was the
Joy
last game,
and Joe.
Potentially.
potentially. Yes.
If we get the Saturday game, they get the playoff game.
Hey.
No. They don't. Local broadcast doesn't get playoffs.
Yes, we
Really do?
Bro. If we get the Saturday game, we could get the playoff game because the
Nice.
Saturday Eastern game is a night game. We get it, I think.
I don't know. All right. It's
Yes,
just the way
guaranteed, 100%.
Yeah, it's weird.
Trust me.
That was a very somber goodbye.
Trust me, because
for the
it was
episode.
soft goodbye. Because he said it. Also, we'll hopefully looking to see you next week if we get the Saturday game. They even said it.
Let's go.
So it
Those
sucks
my
though
boys,
because
man.
like
those my boys. Yo.
this whole weekend throughout the league, I've been seeing commentators from other teams
Yeah, sad, right?
talking about. It's been nice. Yo, the DC dude has been there since the beginning.
96, bro.
The DC commentator.
My man himself
Red Bull
is-
guy too.
He's
right?
a raccoon
No,
himself.
From MSG?
No, 2000, the early 2000s. You know,
Iconic voice.
but it's
though.
still 20 years.
Yeah, iconic voice. Yo.
Steve Colangelo.
Shouts to y'all too, man, for just we joke around saying the green screen hooligans.
screen hooligans,
because y'all don't get
yeah.
sent to away days.
But they stopped with the green screen. They just got a
they just
backdrop.
put a backdrop. That's it.
They have a backdrop. They haven't
said, "What
updated
up
since
now?"
2019.
So
Come
what
on,
up
yo!
now?
If this dude always had the stadium. And they really would act like they were in there. Like, yo, shouts to your acting sometimes. Because, like, they would act like it was really there. Ian one time was like, it's breezy here. I'm like, no, the fuck it's not.
Y'all turn down the AC.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
Yo, but y'all are the boys. I don't know who the fuck is going to call our games now. But
Hopefully somebody dope.
I'm
yo.
gonna send that tape.
word.
It ain't gonna be
It's
me.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna send
said.
my last week. He was at the the ball. Go.
It's like with a comeback. It's like, fuck you.
That's all I got. I ain't
You
got
didn't
no
hear his
cover.
commentary last week?
Yeah.
It's terrible, yo. My man is driving. He's like, yo, bro, you can't fucking color commentary. I'm like, yo, it's too much going on for me to fucking know what's.
The ball goes left, but he goes right.
I don't know who to
jumped.
watch. Yo.
I don't know what's going
I don't
on.
know who to watch. Yo. Anyway, this is the NYCFC Forever podcast, man. Let's get this playoff win. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.